Oh, hello. Wow. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you guys my recent trip to New York because I finally got to stay at the Plaza Hotel. The Plaza Hotel is probably the most legendary hotel in New York, and it was kind of the last of like the nice hotels that I've really wanted to try in New York that I hadn't tried. And of course, I wanted to do it around Christmas time because this is the hotel that Kevin McAllister stayed at in Home Alone 2. They actually offer all kinds of experiences. You can order the Sunday he gets on the show, on the movie, on the show. You can get the Sunday he gets on the movie from room service. You can also book this limo tour where they drive you to different locations where they shot Home Alone 2, and they get you your own cheese pizza, and they give you things like a Christmas tree in your room and little like bird ornaments like that symbolize the pigeon lady because she gives him that ornament, or he gives her an ornament, or however it goes. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie. Anyway, so I really wanted to do that. I did not end up booking the cheese pizza limo tour. I tried, but I just couldn't fit it in because this trip was very whirlwind for me. It started off with a red-eye flight on Monday night, and then I was out there for just 2 days and then left the morning of the third day. So I didn't have time to fit it in, but I did have this list of all this other stuff I wanted to do, and I got to do all of it. So I was really excited. This was such a last minute trip for me because Patreon bought Bridget and I a billboard. They're doing billboards for some of their creators in Times Square. So we're really excited. We wanted to go see that. Bridget made a plan to go with her mom and her sister. And initially I couldn't go because I was scheduled to shoot an episode of my show Lethally Blonde that day. But that got moved to January. So I was like, oh, I could go last minute. And also Trisha had her Trishmas Show like 2 days before we were set to do that billboard photo. So I was like, oh, it'd be fun to go to that because I wanted to make sure I went to at least one of her shows. And at the last minute, I was able to go. So I was super excited, and I just packed it in and packed everything I wanted to do except the limo tour. But I guess maybe next year, maybe I'll bring my kids, because I was telling my kids about it, and then my daughter informed me, this is the first I've heard of this, but informed me that it's her dream to stay at the Home Alone 2 hotel. So I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't know that. So maybe next year. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what I did. So let's get going. The first thing I did was get on a red eye. I was planning on sleeping through this whole flight. So I wore a mask because I would die if I fell asleep with my mouth gaping open on a plane in front of everybody. That'd be so embarrassing. Then I landed at LaGuardia. It's the first time I've been here in a while, and it looks like they've updated the terminal. It was kind of a foggy sort of day in New York. I'm tired but ready to go. There's the Plaza. So excited to see it. The first thing I did was I had high tea. High tea is kind of legendary at the Plaza. It's fun to do with kids because they have a whole Eloise menu. Eloise is the famous character from the Plaza Hotel from the children's books. They had a cute holiday tea with all kinds of treats. The treats weren't like the best tasting thing in the world, but the tea was really good. I like the scones, and they were very cute. They had all kinds of dipping sauces for the scones, including clotted cream. If you know, you know. This is my fit for the day. I decided to enjoy the decorations and document those for you guys. Eloise has a little mailbox. Kids can leave her letters. They also have an Eloise suite here, but it was booked up, so I didn't get it. They sell the Home Alone hats that Kevin wears. Had to get those for my kids. The decorations are absolutely beautiful. This is a very sought-after place in New York. As I'm going to tell you later, they don't let anybody in unless you are staying here or have a reservation because everybody wants to come see. Let's do a tour of my room. I stayed in room 520. It was a veranda suite. As you can see, I've already unpacked a little. This is one of my outfits of the trip. I actually got it Forever 21. It has like Hello Kitty bead details. It's like super cute. I was surprised. Anyway, I love all the vintage detail in this suite. I would say it could stand to be a little updated. There were little things I noticed here and there, like maybe the chairs and the carpets. If I was going to recommend a hotel for like ultimate luxury, maybe I'd say like the Peninsula. But this hotel definitely doubles down on old school charm, and I love that so much. I especially love this beautiful chandelier. It's so pretty. It was very cozy overall. And these are the closets. They're pretty spacious. I love all the vintage detail, like the Plaza logo on the hardware here. So cute. This is the closet with all the drawers. So you have a lot of storage space. That's what the inside of the drawers look like. Very cute. They have a whole dop kit for you. It also included a laundry bag. I love that hamper, by the way. This is the closet that I put a few of my things up in. Yeah, so you got a lot of space for your clothes. I also love the vintage like vent covers. I think they're very pretty. This room ran about $2,000 a night, but I booked a very last minute, so I'm sure you could get a better deal than that if you planned ahead. This is the desk with all the power outlets and the USB plugs you could need, so that's good. That's always handy to have that. Anyway, back to the price. Yeah, I booked this really last minute, and I have to imagine it's more expensive during the holidays, but I love, love, love this bathroom. It was my favorite part of the room. It's very pretty. It has a big bathtub that feels even bigger than it looks once you're in it. I was basically getting lost in that tub. They also have these cute little pink Eloise coated bath beads, which I thought, or bath salts, which I thought was a nice touch. Oh, back to me again in my cute outfit. I love the details on the faucet and the handle. Even the sink had the Plaza logo in it, which I thought was very cute. Here's the rest of the little amenities that they leave you. I always like to look at what those are and see what's there. I also love these etched glass doors in the bathroom. This is the shower. It's very spacious. You could definitely fit a lot of people in here if you're into that type of thing. As you can see, all the walls are mosaic tile. They definitely didn't skimp on any detail when it comes to that. So I thought that was really pretty. This is the legendary Plaza Hotel, iconic robes. So cute. Love the logo. You can also see that controller. We have heated floors, which are wonderful on a cold New York winter's day. Gotta have that. Let's check out the veranda. This came in really handy since I had a photo shoot in the suite and we got to go outside and take advantage of the natural light. Now, this building is quite old, and sometimes in old buildings, the doors kind of warp with the weather. So one of the doors was really hard to open and very hard to close. You kind of had to slam it shut. But the other door I could get open quite easily. So here we are. You have a couple lounge chairs, a lounge table, and there it is. You're tucked in between all these buildings, but it's still very nice to have this veranda. And look at this creepy building next to us. Most people would hate that, but you know I love a creepy detail. So I was kind of into it. Yeah. So that's the room. At first glance, I probably would have given it like an 8 out of 10. But after staying here a couple nights, I really started to feel at home and did not want to leave when it was time to go. The first thing I did after getting unpacked was a photo shoot with my friend Tatiana. She's an amazing photographer, and I hadn't shot with her in years since she moved to New York maybe 6 to 8 years ago, and we had to shoot while I was here. I love the photos. After my photo shoot, I took a quick nap, and then I ordered room service. I got a hummus plate. Here's the flatbread that goes with it. I also love to try everything on the room service menu. I had to try a few of their fries. They came in that cute skillet you just saw. I also ordered a lobster roll and ate the lobster out of it because I needed some protein. And then I headed out to Trishmas at the Beacon Theater. So the first night was Trisha's show at the Beacon Theater. I was so excited to go. And last minute, she asked if I would go on stage for the Santa Baby number because on her first show, she did that with her husband Moses, but he couldn't make it out this time. But then I got there and she was trying to text me, but I had my phone on Do Not Disturb because I was just like in the audience enjoying the show. And I thought somebody was going to come get me and bring me on stage because I didn't know like the set list and stuff. And then she starts doing Santa Baby and like, my mind, like I'm not an Occam's razor girly. I never go straight to the most logical, easiest explanation. My mind always does gymnastics and goes to like the least likely. Like my thought was, oh, maybe she changed her mind, or oh, Moses must have come out at the last minute to surprise her. When meanwhile, I just wasn't looking at my phone. But anyway, I came up there like kind of last minute and just like said a few words about Trish and how amazing I think she is. And I'm so impressed with her show and just the fact that, at least from my perspective, I thought she got this show together super last minute. I'm like, damn, where do you get the energy and the creativity? I really admire that about her. But then I saw she reposted something like her choreographer wrote that it was like 2 weeks she had the idea and then all of a sudden sold out shows and the show was ready. And it was a really good, fun show. Everybody loved it. And it moved really quickly. And for me, you know, I've seen a million shows. You know, I spent my last 15 years in Vegas. I go see all the shows. And one of my measures of a good show is, does it go by fast? Are you having fun the whole time? Do you blink and you feel like it's over? Like, obviously you don't want it to go by fast because it's too short or unsatisfying. And that's not the case. I mean, when it's good, you're having fun the whole time. You feel like you got a good amount of entertainment. Like you feel satisfied with, you know, what you paid or the effort you made to get there. But if time kind of flies at the same time and you feel like, you never feel like it's dragging. Like that's what makes a good show. And Trishmas never felt like it was dragging for a second. She kept it going the whole time. She kept the energy. Everybody was loving it the whole time. So it was super fun. I had an amazing time. And congratulations to Trish for pulling that off last minute. I can't wait to see what she does next. You guys, I have a zit. Can you see it? Coming in like right on the line of my lip. Like Bridget and I were just talking about this on the podcast recently, where sometimes you can feel a zit coming in like on the edge of your nostril, and it's the most painful thing. And what I recommend for that is getting, this is an old bottle, I don't know if they sell this anymore, but tea tree oil. Like this bottle will last you forever. Just get plain tea tree oil and put like a dot of it on the zit, and it will go away very quickly before it even comes in. So that's what I did for this. But it's painful, like if I touch it, because like I can't try to pop it or anything because it hurts too much. It's right on the line of my lip. So I might look crazy. But speaking of being out of whack and looking crazy, so my second day in New York, the first day, because I landed straight from a red eye and was doing so much stuff, it felt like I was there for a week. But my second day in New York, I woke up feeling so disgusting. Like I hadn't felt this way since like a really bad hangover years ago. And I didn't drink anything the day before. I think I just felt like shit because I hadn't really got a lot of sleep the night before. Like I stayed up late at Trish's show and after party.
Period. Well, yes.
Celibate for the holiday.
Well, yes. But
I was a nympho. Your asses made me celibate. Is that for us now?
yes.
And then I came home and edited, because that's what I need to do to stay on schedule. I also ordered some room service. Look at my jammies, so Christmas coated. And the night before, I had tried to sleep on the plane, but you know, plane sleep isn't that great. And I'm the type of person, like I wish I needed less sleep, but I need a full 8 hours at least, or I'm not really functioning at my best. So I woke up this next morning just feeling disgusting. And I was supposed to go do voiceover for my true crime show, which I can record the voiceover on my phone. I know that they gave me that as an option, but I thought, well, the quality will be better if I go to the studio. And it was fun to go down there, but I just woke up feeling so disgusting and I felt so bad. I'm like, can we push this a couple hours? Because I'm going to get down there and just not give a good read. Like it didn't matter how much Advil, how much coffee, whatever. Like I was just feeling disgusting. I was feeling nauseous. I was feeling gross. I was feeling not rested. So I laid down a little bit and then I felt better and popped right back up. Here I am looking a mess, just trying so hard to get it together. I like my outfit though. This is that Hello Kitty thing I showed you earlier. Here's the full version of it. It was very cozy. I'm driving down to the studio. Here I am doing a little voiceover. Got some wild lines to get to tell the story. And then I drove back to the hotel. Lots of traffic. I just ordered the giant Home Alone 2 sundae. I'm waiting for Bridget and her mom and sister to walk over. They're staying at the Pierre, which is really close to the Plaza. Definitely walking distance. It's just like 2 blocks away. And it takes about 45 minutes to get this giant sundae made. So I just placed an order and I'm gonna have to go downstairs and meet them because the Plaza, I don't know if this is year round or just doing Christmas because everybody wants to come see the Christmas decorations, but they don't let you in unless you're staying here or have some kind of dining reservation. So I'm gonna have to go downstairs to meet them and walk them up.
Yes, yes, yes.
There it goes, whee!
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
So cute. Here's a still shot of it for you guys.
So awesome.
All right, everybody jump in and make your own sundae. I want to see what everybody makes. My special bowl.
This is like
I think this big one's for the actual scooping of it. And then these are to eat, and then these little ones are probably for like the
little
condiments.
guys. I don't even know what these balls are, but
What are you picking?
I'm doing a little bit of everything. So I got some
Gotta
chocolate,
try it all.
some vanilla. I don't know what the little balls are.
Gotta have sprinkles.
So cute.
And
Little caviar.
Yeah, it does look like a caviar tray.
I love
Oh, you gotta have the cherry on top.
there. Oh wait, sauce.
Need sauce.
I should have done the sprinkles. I love
Caramel.
caramel sauce. It's my favorite.
You do a little ice cream with your caramel.
Yeah, can I just like
Listen, the soup plantation was like, I just want this caramel.
me too. I mean, yeah, that was me. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I have to put more sprinkles on top because the caramel messed them up. There, now it's complete.
It's a beauty.
Yay.
All right.
Very nice, very nice.
Who's next? What are you picking?
Okay. Anastasia?
I don't get.
I did every sauce, the chocolate, strawberry, and butterscotch because why not? You gotta try all the toppings. I like that they didn't include nuts because I'm not a nuts fan.
Same.
Like I don't want anything savory on my sundae. And I'm gonna dollop some whipped cream
We can read, right?
and a cherry on top. Ta-da! The aftermath. After they left, I ordered some room service. I got some shrimp and fries, random. And then the next morning it was gym time. I love checking out a gym in a hotel. This one was located in their spa. It's a Guerlain spa. It's really nice. The gym has everything you could need. I'm actually better about working out when I'm on vacation than not. Here I am, proof I'm doing it. The next morning, my final day, I ordered room service again. I got grapefruit juice and a yogurt platter with some giant blueberries. They had to be GMO. And they also give you one bran muffin. I'm a room service connoisseur. I love room service. Then I went shopping. I needed a duffel bag because you know how your clothes just multiply even if you don't buy anything during a trip? This is where all the shops are. I was hoping for a duffel bag, and boy, did they have one. Of course, I got the Eloise bag. They have all kinds of Eloise-themed merch for the kids in the store. They have some classic Plaza-themed stuff, but most of it is kid stuff, Eloise-themed in particular. And then there was this other store next door that had like woolen clothing, and that's where they sell the Home Alone hats, which I had to get for my kids. It's a perfect souvenir. I want to show you guys this little breakfast buffet they have downstairs. I didn't do that. I got room service instead. Then we went to Times Square to take a picture with our billboard, and they have this cute little Christmas market set up. Look at those hot chocolate cups. I was dying over how cute those were. And then to cap it off, we went to Krispy Kreme to get the exclusive Big Apple donut. It comes in this box like I'm getting a ring or a watch, and it was very delish. It didn't really taste like apple. It just tasted sugary, but it was really good and the perfect cap off to our trip. So thank you so much for coming along with me. I know I don't get like the best footage, but I just love sharing these little trips. I love travel logs. Like I kind of grew up on like the really old school TV travel logs, like the Samantha Browns, or even like I love stuff that could basically be a hotel infomercial that, you know, when you get to a hotel and you turn on the TV and they have that one channel where it's like, oh, come downstairs and check out this restaurant, and oh, check out our amazing gift shop. Like I just love that content for some reason, and I like doing it. It's a fun hobby for me. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to stay at the Waldorf, which I have done several times, and it was fun. And the whole reason is because on some travel channel or something, I saw some travel log type show about like the Waldorf Astoria and its history. And back when they made this piece, they used to have a rare bookstore there. And you know, I love a rare book. I love a home library. I love a first edition. So I'm like, ooh, rare bookstore. And then they're like, and come to our restaurant, the Bull and the Bear. It's like Wall Street themed. And you can see the Wall Street ticker going by as you eat your steak. And I'm like, yes. So I don't know. I just love that content. It's so stupid. But thank you for watching my stuff. It means a lot to me. And let me know in the comments where you would like me to go next. And I'll share it with you. Bye.